everybody, so this is going to be the 12 questions of Christmas tagged, and I was tagged a while back and I will put her name down below in the description bar. It is almost Christmas time, so I feel like I have to get this tag done if I'm going to do it in time for Christmas. But thank you for tagging me, and I have the questions here on my phone. I haven't read through all of them yet, so hopefully I have answers to all of these. I do like doing tag videos though, so I'm just going to go ahead and tell you my answers. The first question says holiday colors, and I'm guessing that means your favorite holiday colors, or maybe that what you decorate your tree in. I'm not too sure on that question. Our tree though, it's the same every year because obviously we reuse the same ornaments, but back when we first got married I convinced my husband that we should have a pink and silver sparkly tree because I love the color pink, and our wedding colors had pink in it. He let me have a pink tree, surprisingly. So we still have a pink tree to this day. It's pink and silvery and glittery, and maybe I'll put a clip of it in here if I can remember. Christmas pet peeve. This one is interesting because it could have to do with anything. And I'm trying to think about, I have one thing in particular. I don't know if it's a pet peeve. Well, it kind of is, because every year, I mean, when you're growing up, when I was growing up, I had Christmas Eve was on one side of my family and Christmas Day was on the other, and we just alternate, like between my mom's side and my dad's side, and that's how we saw everybody in the family. But once you get married, there's more sides to the family, if that makes sense, and there's more, I'm sure you guys can relate, more families to juggle, more sides, just more things to juggle. And I guess a pet peeve of mine would be when a particular side or family member decides that they're gonna do Christmas Day every year, regardless of what anybody else on any other side has going on, and even if that means that certain people can't make it, they're just gonna, you know, keep Christmas Day as their thing, and they don't kind of think about everybody else. And I guess that's a pet peeve of mine because I'm flexible. I don't care who I see when. I just want to be able to see everybody. I want my kids to be able to see everybody. But when there's one particular group that's stuck on a day, it kind of messes up everything. So I don't know if you guys can relate, but that's definitely a pet peeve. The next question, plan ahead or last minute? I am definitely a plan ahead person. I typically start my Christmas shopping towards the end of summer. This year I was done towards the end of October. In the past I've been done in September. I don't know what it is. End of summer I'm just like, oh, Christmas is the next big thing I should buy for. I think I've been kind of hit hard in the past where I've waited too long, like this many years ago, and this had too many expenses right near Christmas and it's been tough. So I kind of learned that I need to spread it out over as many months as possible, get deals while they're deals. Like I'll wait for certain websites to go on sale, or I'll wait for Black Friday and things like that if it's a really great deal. So I just like to get things at the best possible price, and I don't want to bankrupt myself right around Christmas time, so I definitely plan ahead. I don't know if I should read this question out loud because last time I did, some people made comments. So if you have a child in the room and you're watching this video and they could hear it, forewarning, move the child from the room or pause the video. It says, how old were you when you stopped believing? And I want to say grade 1 possibly. Yeah, I think it was around grade 1. And then I ruined it for my sister, who's 2 years younger than me. So I'm really curious to see how that's going to go down with my kids, and when and how, and I feel like it's going to be kids from school because I think that's how I found out. I can't even remember. I have the worst memory ever. But I just have a feeling that's how it's going to happen for my kids, and it's just sad. Alright, favorite holiday, classic and new. Favorite holiday, classic and new. I don't know if I'm reading that wrong, but I'm not sure if I understand that question. I was thinking it maybe meant favorite Christmas tradition, but that's the next question, so I'm going to skip over that. Sorry that I don't know how to answer that question. Christmas tradition, well, every year we get together with family, like I said, and open presents and have dinner together, and then Christmas morning we do that, like Santa presents and whatnot as a family, just the 4 of us, soon to be 5 of us, so that's kind of our Christmas tradition. We always try to do a Christmas event of some sort. Today we are headed out to see, we're on like a trolley tour to see a bunch of different lights in different locations. So yeah, we try and do something festive or go to like a Christmas market every year. Real tree or fake tree? I am a fake tree family. We are a fake tree family. I think I've only had a real tree like maybe once in my life, and I remember it smelling really good and being a big mess for my parents. And I think they're really nice, but fake tree is just so much easier. Okay. When do you put the tree up and when down? Well, when we're not moving, the past 2 years we moved in December, but when we're not moving we usually put it up towards the like December 1st, whatever the weekend closest to December 1st is, and then I take it down after New Year's within that week. I don't like to keep it up too long after New Year's Eve. This year we put it up 2 days after we moved, so it was like December 16th, and again I'll probably take it down after our New Year's party. Favorite holiday cookie? I used to really like shortbread cookies. I haven't tried a gluten-free one yet. So anything gluten-free obviously would have to be my favorite, but yeah, I remember shortbread being really good. What's at the top of your tree? I have a silver angel up there. Do you decorate outside? We like to, but like I said, with moving it becomes more difficult. We didn't do it this year because we moved on December 14th. But next year, and now that we own this house, I'd like to invest in some nice outdoor Christmas lights that fit the house properly and stuff for bushes and whatnot. I don't go crazy, but I do really want to decorate the outside of the house. Our kids even said that, why does everybody else have lights on the outside? Why don't we? And I said, because we moved this year, next year. It's just funny that they're noticing. What did you always wish for but never got? That's the last question. I'm going to think about that for a sec. Like I said, I have a really bad memory when it comes to childhood. I'm not too sure why, but I remember wanting, as like an older kid I guess, bigger electronics like a laptop or an iPod or things like that, and I typically didn't get big gifts like that around Christmas, but I did have some friends that did, particularly the only children friends I remember that would call me and say, what did you get on Christmas? I got this and this and this and this and this, and like thousands of dollars worth of electronics, and I was like, I got socks and some chocolate orange candy and new hair clips, like, you know, so I do remember being jealous of those that got really large Christmas items, but nothing in particular. So yeah, that is my 12 questions of Christmas tag. If you want to do it, I encourage you to do it. If I get to give any particular people, I might tag them down below, although it's pretty close to Christmas now, so it might be tough to do, but thank you so much for watching. Bye!